Hi, my name is Coya Paz, and I am the director of Brooklyn Bridge by Melissa James Gibson. In the play Brooklyn Bridge, this little girl in the 5th grade lives in a very New York, Brooklyn building, but it's one that I think will not be unfamiliar to people in Chicago. Everybody who lives in the building is an immigrant. Everybody who lives in the building is juggling lots of different responsibilities. And I love that we've created this world where we see that a community's strength is in its diversity, is in bringing together lots of different people with lots of different points of view to help somebody claim their own voice. Part of why I was interested in directing Brooklyn Bridge is that it is just the sweetest, most charming story about something that seems like it shouldn't be super exciting. A 5th grade girl has put off writing a very important paper until the very last minute. And just when she goes to write it at the last minute, she can't find a pen, which launches her into an amazing adventure in her own apartment building. She's someone who has a single mom who works the nights. She has had a pretty isolated life up until then. And suddenly she's meeting her neighbors. She's finding out what all of those mysterious sounds she always hears has been. She's meeting the maybe giant that lives upstairs. So really fun things happen to her as she's doing this. But she also discovers, and this is what I loved about it, that she hasn't really been putting off the paper because she can't find a pen. She has to learn to claim her voice and to claim her confidence. And I love that this community comes together to help her do that. This is my 3rd show that I've directed for Chicago Playworks for families and young audiences. And what I love about directing a show for families and school groups and people of all ages really is that you will never have a more enthusiastic or opinionated audience than 900 school children in one space. They'll really tell you whether they like it or not. I think it makes us, the designers, the actors, the directing team, we have to raise the bar pretty high to be ready. And what an honor it is for so many people. This might be their first time going to see theater. It might be the only time they see a play in the year. And I think that we have such a gift and a responsibility to make that a really exciting, fun, dynamic experience for them. I'm myself the mother of a 5th grader, so I have to say I had a secret agenda in wanting to direct a play that is about procrastination, that is about time management, and that is about really thinking about what you need to do to be ready to talk, And so I think that for a lot of people who are managing young people, right, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a parent, this play is a really gentle, funny, charming way of saying, like, you know what? You might feel unprepared, you might feel scared, you might feel not ready to do the big thing, but the reality is that part of growing up and growing into yourself is learning how to do that with some confidence, even when you don't feel sure. We look forward to seeing you at DePaul's historic Merle Ruskin Theater in Chicago's South Loop.